Unit 2. The Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Key words: aristocracy, especially, to resolve, to abolish, to compromise, to dominate, to allot, according to revise, census, confident, to ratify.
The Constitution and the Bill of Rights. When the Revolutionary War finally ended, delegates from the 13 states convened in 1787 to create a constitution which would be the basis for a federal government, a federation of states. The preamble to the Constitution of the United States begins with the words, "We the people," in very large letters. The delegates to the Constitutional Convention wanted to make it very clear that the Constitution was created by the people, not by an aristocracy, a king, or a political party. Of course, there was considerable debate over how much power the federal government should have. Some states, especially the southern states, did not want the federal government to have a lot of power. Even today, many citizens are suspicious of a strong central government. Another problem was slavery. It existed in the North, but in the South it was everywhere and legal, and the South felt it needed slavery. The original Constitution never resolved the slavery question, but the 13th Amendment abolished slavery in 1865. Nevertheless, the delegates were able to compromise and create a new Constitution. A guiding principle during the debates was checks and balances, the idea that no branch of the government should dominate the others. The major features of the government would be a three-part government, executive, legislative, and judicial, a legislature composed of two houses, a Senate and a House of Representatives. The Senate would have 2 senators for each state. The House of Representatives would have 105 seats, allotted to the states according to their population. This number would be revised by a census every 10 years, beginning in 1790. Eventually, the number would be fixed at 435. The delegates also provided a way to amend the Constitution. The Constitution did not, however, specify citizens' rights. In the first meeting of the Congress, 10 amendments called the Bill of Rights were added to the Constitution. Since the establishment of the Constitution, there have been only 27 amendments. Not confident that all 13 state governments would ratify the Constitution, the delegates agreed that when 9 states ratified the new Constitution, it would become the law of the land for all the states. In June 1788, New Hampshire became the 9th state to ratify the Constitution. In 1790, Rhode Island became the 13th state. Finally, the United States of America were united.